I think there's corruption, and I think we got a terrible mayor. Oh, did I say Rahm Emanuel? Yeah, of course. An Obama guy. By the way, did you vote for Donald Trump? Trump backers are saying that they'd vote for him all over again. And if you are a big Trump supporter, you are feeling mighty good about things. President Trump's supporters say they have no regrets 1 year after putting the billionaire businessman into the White House. A Politico Morning Consult poll reports that 82% of Trump voters surveyed would vote for him again if they could. The numbers reflect a base that continues to stand up by the bomb-throwing commander-in-chief, as his supporters did through multiple controversies during the 2016 campaign. This is Fox News here. The president has struggled to notch any major legislative achievements during his first year in office and has been bogged down at times by the Russian meddling probe, but he's vowing to get a major tax reform package passed soon and touting economic gains so far under his administration. Paul Ryan, I heard him earlier today. They are working diligently. I believe they're announcing it today, what the plan actually is. You'll be hearing more about that. The Political poll shows a slightly smaller percentage of Hillary Clinton voters, 78% who say they would back the Democratic nominee again. However, the poll leaves unclear whether the Trump voters will remain so loyal in 2020. The percentage who say they would back Trump in 3 years dipped slightly to 76% in the survey. The poll of 1,900 registered voters was conducted October 26th through the 30th. The poll was a margin of error of 2 percentage points. Yeah, they would vote for him all over again. It's amazing the great things that are happening in our country. Home ownership is up. Unemployment is down. 1.5 million are off food stamps since Trump took office. I mean, these are big numbers. Yeah, the enrollment in the food stamp program dropped 41,233. 203,721 people for a decrease of 1,487,642 since Trump was sworn in. So that's good news. And the biggest decrease was recorded March through April, with over 500,000 people dropping off the rolls. That didn't happen during Obama. Obama wanted him on it. You understand the left wants to keep people down. Talk about discriminatory actions. You talk about racism. So there's forms, by the way, that they may not be as blatant as saying a particular word, but action of keeping a man down. There's many ways to be able to do that, and I believe it has been pointed out many times, not just on this program, of how the Democrats use minorities to their advantage. And there's a reason why they get some of these programs. There's a reason why. Andy Rooney from 60 Minutes. Andy Rooney, yeah. I read something that he had read on air many years ago before he passed away. But I got thinking about more of the ridiculous programs that are out that support one group over another, or pit one race above the other race, and just the lunacy of the left to continue on with their crazy agendas and their social experiments to push these hot button issues to get people to vote for them. Meanwhile, they're not really helping anybody except themselves, and that's pretty damn greedy. We see the greediness. We see the breakdown in the DNC. We see how terrible things are and how much the government would save by ending Obamacare's individual mandate. We're going to be talking about that in a little bit. That's going to be coming up on the broadcast. Also, the U.S. Navy is running a 3-carrier military exercise in the Pacific. What's that all about? But before we do go to the break, two things. We're going to run a Trump victory march here. It's called Uptown Trump. It was a parody that we had played 2016 into 2017. But yeah, Bruno Mars did the song, but it's a parody song, great song. But this is going to be our victory dance, if you will, for 1 year, marking the 1 year election of Donald Trump to the presidency. So we're going to kind of celebratory song with that because that was one of my favorites. I like the Gatlin Brothers Stand Up song, but the Uptown Trump, and if you haven't heard the song Uptown Trump, it'll make sense to you. You'll be dancing, hopefully not weaving on and off into traffic or anything like that. Have you done something nice for yourself lately? Let me suggest, because the holidays are coming up, we all like hot beverages from time to time, whether it be tea or coffee or hot chocolate, some hot cider. Let me recommend the For the People coffee mug. It is the show's official cup with the official red, white, and blue flag with For the People in it, with Keith Allen underneath it. It's patriotic. It's a white cup with red, white, and blue flag, of course, on there, with our official logo. And it's on both sides of the cup, and it's an 11-ounce coffee mug, and it is beautiful. And if you don't have yours, pick one up today at forthepeopleshow.com. That's where you can get it. And it's a great way to share with your friends, maybe one of your snowflake friends that maybe needs to hear some solid information about what's really going on in the country instead of being misled by CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, the quote-unquote mainstream media that leads people astray, unfortunately, and clouds the waters and causes all sorts of animosity in this country, which is a shame. And I hope that stops for sure. But that in itself is a statement that you listen to this broadcast, and it helps our broadcast, more importantly. So if you can buy the cup, I'd really appreciate that. From the bottom of my coffee cup to yours, forthepeopleshow.com is where you can get it. It's $20, $3.99 shipping and handling, and that's a pretty darn good deal. I've looked at some other talk show hosts' cups, and it's close to $30 with shipping. This won't break. Directly from the factory where they make it, they drop ship it. You just click on me. There's a picture of me at forthepeopleshow.com. Don't throw darts. That's a face for radio. But the cup is beautiful, and I get comments all the time from people that have ordered them saying it looks so much better. They can't believe how beautiful it is, actually, and how beautiful could a coffee cup possibly be. This one with the logo, it's in high definition. Well, the printing has come a long way, but the paint that they use to put on it is just gorgeous. It really stands out. So anyways, get yours today. Support the show that you love to listen to, that you find yourself turning to, and get it for Thanksgiving, just in time for that. You order it today, you'll get it real shortly in the mail, and you'll enjoy the broadcast even more. It goes complimentary because, think about it, when you're drinking your beverage, listening to the show, I am doing the very same thing. I literally do the same thing, exactly. And I have my coffee cup, and I ordered it right off the website to see if it would actually work so I could have mine. Is that cheesy? I don't think so. We'll be back right after this.
We'll help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us. It went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew is I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on. To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
For the people is there.
Your American Heritage. Down the road they came, 3 full companies of British Grenadiers. The jingle of harness, the rattling of equipment, scarlet coats, towering shako hats, glittering, winking brass insignia. Young Major Pitcairn shouted to the colonists, "Throw down your arms and disperse." American Captain John Parker's sturdy voice said, "Don't fire unless fired upon, but if they want to have a war, let it begin here." Sheets of flame, roaring muskets. The awful conflict started on the village green in Lexington and would wend its bloody trail all the way to Yorktown. This has been Don Keyes, examining an old daguerreotype depicting a part of your American heritage.
Your American Heritage can be heard Monday through Friday exclusively right here on this radio station, brought to you by For the People.
Introducing the official For the People coffee mug, featuring the colorful red, white, and blue For the People logo with Keith Allen on a ceramic 11-ounce coffee mug, perfect for any hot beverage of your choice. This mug is a great reminder of what we stand for: God, country, and family, with conservative values and good old-fashioned common sense. To order your For the People coffee mug, pay just $20 plus $3.99 shipping and handling at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. And enjoy.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate online at carsforkids.com. That's cars with a K. Pickup is quick and easy. You'll get a vacation voucher and maximum tax deduction.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
With all the choices out there to enjoy some entertainment, wouldn't it just be nice to have something that didn't cost an arm or a leg? I found something that does just that. It's called 123 Ready TV. It's one of the most remarkable apps available to start watching all of those movies and TV shows for one incredible price, just $19.99. And that's a one-time only price. Recap: all your movies, current and classic, and sports and news, and so much more. So cut the cable and stop spending money at the movies when you can truly have it all at your fingertips. No commercials, just all the entertainment you desire. 123 Ready TV is available for Windows and all Android devices. Get your 123 Ready TV for just $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page to get yours now and start enjoying entertainment the way it was supposed to be. Fun. Happy Thursday. Keith Allen back at the control boards and running my mouth like I do best. My 14-year-old daughter, she knows what I do on the radio, but she's still amazed. She's like, "Dad, you're so quiet when you come home. I know you talk so much on the radio." She goes, "How do you just be quiet?" I said, "Well, because I've exhausted myself." It takes a few hours to actually put something together, and then to think through some of the things you're actually going to talk about. And I had one of my listeners tell me, which I really liked this, and it was you could tell a real fan, but talking to the radio or, engaging to the radio. But in the middle of me talking, whether, I'm on my soapbox and they're interacting back and forth as if, I'm taking a phone call or something like that. And I am not at this time. But they're participating in their way. and stimulating conversation. That's what people want. It's what people want with common sense